Hello everyone, this is Paul with another video, and I'm going to call this video the storage find video. And I went to my storage today and I found this box here with a bunch of die cast in it, and then I also found some of that. So I thought this might be at least two videos, maybe three. We'll show you everything that's in here. And this is one of the first ones I found. And this is a Matchbox. And it is a Pontiac Firebird. But it's in Coca-Cola livery. It's like the sports livery. They had a set they came out with. It had like sports on it. This is like, it says play, refreshed, and it looks like a guy playing basketball. Yep, basketball. There's basketball on the hood. This has real rider wheels from Matchbox. There's the first one. And then there's this one. This is the Hot Wheels. I believe this is a Shelby Daytona. White with the blue stripes going across the top. And then it has a tribute to Carroll Shelby with a silhouette of him on the side. Then I can't read what that logo is in the back there. Cool piece. I think you could put this up to there. And then there was this in here. This is the Back to the Future time machine in hover mode. There's a metal base. I think this is the premium version of the hover machine. And I think there is a base with this, but I'm not sure. I think this might be the base. Let's see here. Yep, there is the base. Pretty cool. And then let's see what else. I believe this is a Jada Chevy El Camino, the black top. A lot of these are going to be dirty. They've been in this box for a long time. At least 6 or 7 years. And I totally forgot about this box, but I found it and we are looking at it. So here's this El Camino, Chevy El Camino from Jada Toys. Big tires in the back, small ones in the front. Then here is a Hot Wheels. I think this was called the G Machines. And here's an El Camino, Chevy El Camino. Chrome bumper, front and back, painted tail lights, painted side markers, got the orange stripe, big wheels in the back, small ones in the front. And as you can see, the roof needs to be cleaned off. This thing is pretty dirty there. So I believe that was a G machine. And here is another Hot Wheels 2017 Ford F-150 Raptor. It's nice red color. You get the Raptor deco on the side. Nitto. These brass rims on these off-road plastic tires. And let's see here, this says copyright 2015. I'm not sure when this came out. At least over 7 years ago. And here's an old one here. This might be a first edition. This is a 2010 Mattel Incorporated, a 63 Studebaker. I think this might be the first release of the Studebaker. Got the wheels with the Goodyear on there. Nice red paint job. Painted headlights. And you got the Studebaker on the back there with the Hot Wheels logo. And its tonneau cover. And it doesn't do anything. Cool piece. And here's a Mazda Ferrari. This is a 2009 Mattel copyright. So Mazda Ferrari. Interesting. And this may have been a mystery. Yeah, I think it was a mystery model because there's a number 2 there. Mazda Ferrari. I've not really seen this casting around that much. They said it has a copyright of 2009. So it's kind of an older model. Mazda Ferrari. And then here's a Porsche 930, copyright 2011, Porsche 930. And this might have been a mystery model, I'm not sure. It has the meatball with the number 9, but it does have a metal base. It's black. And windshield is quite dirty. This, like I said, these models are dirty. And it's like scuffed on the top there a little bit. There's the Porsche 930. Let's see. There was this thing in there. A Tesla Model X. It says new for 2017. You can see the packaging is pretty worn. Factory fresh. And it was a K case in 2017. And it has a little thing in there. I don't know if you want to read that. You can, but we are going to open it. Oop, the package is pretty much open already. And the Tesla Model X. This red color. And these trippy rims. Here's another Hot Wheels, copyright 2004. And this is a 2001 B Engineering Adonis. I don't think I've ever seen the real version of this car. And they must not have made that many of these because I've never seen them since. You can see on the base, 2001 B Engineering Adonis, and it's a copyright 2004. Some exotic sports car from I'm not sure where. And then here is a Freightliner. I think it's a Freightliner. And this is the Federated World Space Agency, FWSA. Has plastic wheels. But the cabin, this part's metal, and this back is all metal, so it's a little heavy. And then you got this antenna thing that could rotate. There was 2 of them, one of them was missing. World Space Agency. And the base is plastic. Let's see what else. Here's a Maestro 2007 Cadillac Escalade. See how dirty it is. No detail on the front. The grill's a little scratched up there, and you got the back painted detail, and has this weird looking tow hitch. Rubber tires though. No detail on the bottom. 2007 Cadillac Escalade EXT from Maisto. Okay, this next one, made in China. I don't know what brand it is, but it's the number 43 STP Richard Petty. And this might be the Grand Prix, because he ran that for a little while. But you got Goodyear Eagles, oil treatment, all the painted deco and everything. But there's no, just says Pit Row, so maybe that's who put it out. That's it. Lots of tires. Then here's Muscle Machines. And this is a Toyota. Oh no, it's a Lexus. Not sure what kind of Lexus, but it is a Lexus. Detail on the back, big wing. The front detail. And the hood does open. Doesn't want to stay open. Yeah, some detail in there. The turbo and stuff. And it does have rubber tires. Yeah, some detail on the base. So there is a Lexus from Muscle Machines. Okay, let's see here. We got a Hot Wheels Tesla Model S. This is copyright 2014. Tesla Model S from Hot Wheels. I don't know what I'm going to do with these. Here we go. Here's an old Matchbox. Right here, this is a transporter. I don't know where there was an Indy car that went with this. I don't know where the Indy car went. This is a Kenworth cab over. There's your custom version. You got the wing there. It says the Indy PPG #1. Some detail on the front. It's chrome plastic base and plastic tires and this plastic insert. But the rest of the body is metal. It did have an Indy car, but I don't know where that went to. Okay, and here's this Dodge. This is Detroit, Michigan. There's rubber tires. And the bumper inserted details there. These side markers. We got that. And then here is the trailer. You can't afford not to be Dodge material. Dodge. Pretty cool. And then that lifts up. And that's a cool piece. So we'll set this aside. And we'll put that on there. Just to show you, I got another one. This one, I don't know if there's something on the back or what. I think there might have been a stake bed on the back, but I used it for something else. We got the truck here. I just may take these parts off of this one and put them on this one because I like the color of this truck more. But we'll see. So there's those. Winding down here. Here's a green light International Durastar 2013 copyright, but it's missing a bunch of parts. Side mirror is broken. It's missing this side mirror. Missing all these parts. So this might be just a parts truck. Front end's kind of cool. Okay, let's see what else. Okay, we got this one in the bag. And this is the Track T, I believe. I can't read the copyright, but it is a Track T. It is the premium model because it has a metal base, rubber tires, and these nice red chromed rims. Interior here. This is a fine little vehicle here. And then there's this. I don't know what the front part is. Could not find it, or maybe it'll show up. But this is a custom Volkswagen hauler. Copyright 2015. This is all metal. This is, I think, yeah, this is all, the upper part is all plastic. But like I said, I don't know what the front is. And then let's see, we have this. I don't know who puts this out. Not sure. It's a cool piece. And it's this thing. The AT-AT, I believe it is, from Star Wars. And this is all metal. Legs, I think, are plastic, but this whole upper part is metal. And I don't remember who put it out. But you got that thing. And then here's another one. Sorry about that, we had to pause the video. But there's the AT-AT, and here's another one. Can't remember what they called this, we were just showing it. But the wings go down, and they go up. And this is all metal. This top wing, these wings, the body, everything is metal.
What do you do?
Sorry about that, I had to pause the video again, but as I was saying, this is all metal. Take this one off here. And it comes with this base. Turn it around right there. And put it on there. And then I found this, but the top part of the boat is missing. But here's a trailer to the boat. Here's a trailer with the front hitch part. Here is another trailer. Looks like it's intact, pretty much. And let's see here, we got some little cars here. Here's a little Volkswagen pullback, made in China. Not sure what brand this is, but this is a Lamborghini. I think it's a Murcielago. It's plastic base, metal body. These tires are plastic, or I think they're plastic. Needs a wash. Here's a little Carmagia. In its green color. Seen better days. And here is to Hot Wheels 2007 copyright. Here's a Purple Passion. It's like Spectre Flame Black, and then you got these flames on the side. These have rear rider tires, plastic base. These came out for a short while because these mini cars like this were popular for a little while. And then you don't find them anymore. There's that Purple Passion. And here's this one. The Bone Shaker. Black with a skull. It's the same as a first edition's main line that came out. And this is copyright 2007 Mattel. And it's the Bone Shaker. And I think that's about it. We'll just show you these cards. There's this car sticker, mystery pack, 2013 Copo Camaro, #1. Here's a 74 Mustang Mach 1. Oh, okay, this is Series 1, 2012. Or I mean, 12, not 2012. It's a Mach. And then here's 2000, Release 1, Street Feast 2017. There's a card to the 2005 Ford GT. Here's the other variation, 2005 Ford GT #5. Black with Flames, Johnny Lightning. Here's a 1970 Dodge Charger. This is green light. It's when they used to put cards in their packaging. Just talks about the card if you want to pause that. Looking for a date. Here's a 1970 Dodge Warlock. I still have this casting. Classic gold. And this is Johnny Lightning, and there's all the ones that collect all 6 out of the classic gold 2016 Release 2. And the last one, here's my idol, quarterback of the Miami Dolphins, Dan Marino, back in the 80s and the 90s. It's one of the best. Okay, there you go. With all this miscellaneous diecast I found. Hope you enjoyed this different type of video. Showing you what I found in my storage. And I have a bunch more to show. So, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. And tell me if there's anything in here you liked. And I hope you enjoyed it. Please give a like, share, leave comments. I read them all, and we will catch you at the next video. Bye.